everyone. I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Libra Weekly Tarotscope. This will be for September 1st through the 7th. Alright, we're going to get some oracle cards for you and see if there are any messages you need to hear. If I can shuffle. We're also going to see what the strongest energy will be for you this week. And then we'll get to your tarot. Oh. Okay, all right. Let's see. So overall, this week you have investigate. This is think before acting. This is look more closely into the situation. And we also have don't drink the poison and growing up. And then you have follow the white rabbit. What this message is overall is that it's kind of like that message of don't make the same mistake twice. You're going to be presented with a situation that you've been presented with before and it did not turn out well. And it's kind of like it's time to make a different decision and trust your intuition on this. I also want to say, don't make any emotional decisions right now. Because you might be feeling more emotional right now. Something might have I think for some of you, you're feeling like you're feeling like rejected by somebody. Hold on, let's get a couple more on these. You have 2 8s here, and 8s are about abundance, but they also represent that infinity symbol. And to me, that's always about karmic cycles. So it's about karmic cycles it's about cycles that keep coming back to you. And as long as you keep handling it the same way, it's going to keep going the same way. So if it's a negative situation and it's like that ex that keeps coming back and you think, well, maybe this time they've changed. Maybe this time. But no, it's like, and it's not even that it's not even that the situation itself could not change, but you have to handle it in a different way. You have to handle it, you have to look at it from a different perspective. You can't keep, what's that saying? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. You have to handle it in a different way. The follow the white rabbit card is also about, Alice obviously followed the rabbit down into the unknown. This is like going on a new path. This is trusting yourself enough to go down a new path. So whatever situation that is coming back to you, whether it be a person, whether it be a negative situation that you've continued to have come back up in your life, if you want for this situation to change, you're going to have to go about it in a different way. Okay, yeah. All right, so let's get to your tarot and see what else comes up. Definitely don't make any decisions when you're feeling like emotional. That's also what that don't drink the poison card represents. Don't send that drunk text. You know what I mean? Stop yourself before the mistake happens. All right, let's see. Not that you make mistakes. I'm not judging. Like, we've all done it. all sent junk texts. You have the Three of Wands, so you're feeling more optimistic about your future. You're wanting to move forward. You do have the Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, which means I feel like for the most part you've put in a lot of work towards yourself. You're feeling very secure and grounded within where you are. You feel like you have achieved something, whether it be within your work, whether it be a personal thing. I don't really feel like this has to do with a relationship, but I do feel that you feel kind of, why can't I think of the word? You're feeling very accomplished. So you're looking towards something new. You could be, I don't feel like it's another person. Not that there isn't another person, but you're looking towards expansion. Aw, look at you. Oh, look at you. You have the Empress and you have the Hierophant. Both of these represent going through like a deep healing process, exploring your spirituality more. The Empress is the card of unconditional love. It's also the card of like going through a very deep healing. And the Hierophant is obviously about doing the right thing, following tradition, following a spiritual path. You might like have taken on some kind of new spiritual practice. You might be meditating a lot more. It could be a relationship that you have with another person, that you and this person are in a really, really solid place with each other. You guys are feeling really secure. Not secure necessarily. You both have a lot of trust in each other, and you have a lot of trust in the relationship. Even though I do feel if that's the case, there is some kind of distance between you guys, because you do have this very independent energy. But overall, I do feel that you really have been putting in a lot of work towards your own positive growth, and it's really paying off. I am proud. You guys are in a good place. What is this? You're getting some kind of unexpected communication, or just like seeing things from a completely new perspective. What is this? There's very conflicting communication going on around you. There's very like competitive people around you. What is this? Something that has been hidden from you. It's like there's something like coming to light. And it is something that has been, whatever this is, it has been causing conflict around you. It's been preventing you to some extent from moving forward. But it's like all coming to light. It might be like other people like going against you. It's so crazy. You have all this chaos going on, but you're just calm as hell. It's like something is coming out in the open and you're saying, oh, I told you, I knew it. Like something is coming out. Something that has been hidden, something that you have suspected is like unexpectedly coming out in the open. It probably does have something to do with communication. It might be like something that somebody's telling you happened. It could be that you have just felt really confused. You weren't really sure who or what to trust. And you're just suddenly feeling like very, very clear on the direction that you want to go for yourself. Somebody is definitely getting unexpected communication that's going to change everything. It's like a truth coming out. It's some kind of truth. But again, I feel like it's something that you have suspected. Can you tell me what this is? It's going to bring you healing. It's going to help you move forward. It's going to be balance. It could be somebody wanting to reconnect with you, somebody from your past. It could be a soulmate connection. It could have something to do with your home. It could have to do with moving. I don't feel like it's anything bad happening to your home, but you're getting some unexpected news that is going to make you feel good. It's something that you have suspected, and it's going to be like that validation that the work that you've been doing is finally paying off. It's just coming to you in an unexpected way, and it's coming to you from some unexpected message. It could, like I said, it could be somebody that you have been connected to, somebody that you feel really strongly about. Maybe there was a disconnect between the two of you, and this person suddenly comes in and surprises you with some kind of communication. All right, let's see what else you have going on. Oh, no, baby, I need it. Love you too. Be careful, honey. You got it? Yeah, you're not going to see this coming. You've really been focusing on yourself. You've been focusing on putting yourself in a grounded place, focused on your own healing. Some of you might even work in a career of healing. Like you might be a nurse, you might be a reader, something to that effect. And if that's the case, you've been working a lot. But you've been kind of really focused on yourself, and you're not going to see this coming. And I almost want to say, I do feel that this is something that you have suspected, but you've kind of, let it go to the side. I do feel that it's possible, if this is another person wanting to reconnect with you or approach you, I do feel that they've actually tried to communicate this to you recently. But I don't think you realized it. Or they have held back because they felt that you weren't going to accept what they were saying. Oh, wow. But this is going to make you happy. Yes. Okay. Okay, whatever this is, it is giving you emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. But there is something to it that was very unexpected. And this also means like a change in your own personal plans. Because like I said, I think you've been focused on yourself, and even if this other person, if there's been a person in your life, and this is that, that person suddenly coming in with unexpected communication, wanting to move the relationship forward, to some extent, I don't think you feel very prepared for it. It's making you very happy. It's confirming like what you have felt, but it's also going to require you to kind of like make some kind of adjustments, change your plan. If it's about a relationship, I think you just want to make sure you're ready. Let's get a little bit more. Whatever this is something that you have been wanting, something that you've really felt connected to this, whether it's a person, it is something you've wanted, but you have felt that you felt like it was lost. You felt like it was a lost cause. Okay, you have the Magician as your overall energy with the Six of Swords underneath. That's, you having your emotions under control and really feeling grounded within where you are. And so with what goes along with your oracle cards, it's like you have gotten yourself in a good place. You've overcome something. You came through a difficult cycle. You are manifesting, like it's almost like something's coming towards you that is what you've been wanting, that what you kind of gave up on it. But there's something about this. It's like in order to get this where you want it to be, you have to handle this a different way this time. I know that doesn't help, does it? This relationship has a tendency to, or this person has a tendency to, it's such a strong connection that this relationship or this person or this connection has a tendency to get you on these very high and low emotions. And I don't think that it's because this person is necessarily a bad person. I think that it's just such a strong connection. Let me see what else we can get from this. It's like it's important to take time to really think on this. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, it's like you have an offer of commitment coming, or you have a solid opportunity coming towards you. And it has potential to be very long term. But it's like there's still something that needs to be, it's not that there's something that needs to be cleared away. It's not that it needs to be seen from a different perspective. I'm sorry. I'll get it. It's almost like, this is what it is. If this is a relationship, it's almost like, is this person ready? I know that sounds silly. Not that they don't have genuine intentions, and not that I don't feel that this is a really strong, beautiful soulmate connection. But there's like, with the Seven of Cups, I feel like somebody's emotions are still, like there's still uncertainty. Yeah, like it's like this is what you have wanted to manifest. Whatever this is, for the most part, for most of you, I do feel that this is a relationship. And I feel like you guys have had, for the most part, a really good connection. At least lately, maybe you guys have been focusing on your own healing. I don't know how much you two are actually together in a relationship, but I do feel that you have like a mutual respect for each other. This might be somebody from your past and you guys have separated, but I don't feel that there's like bad blood between the two of you. I don't feel like there's anything like super, super negative or super toxic. Although I do feel that it had the possibility to get to that place, because this is something that you feel very strongly about. This is something you feel very connected to. So this relationship, it has had the ability to like take you to these extreme high emotions and extreme low emotions. Not because of anything horrible, but it's just that strong of a connection. It's just that kind of relationship. And you have been putting all this work into yourself, into getting yourself grounded, focusing on your own healing. And I feel like the person that you're connected to has done the same thing. But I feel like there's still a little bit of just uncertain emotions, whether it be on your part, whether it be on their part. You might feel like you have to rush into this and take everything in. If this person is asking you to come back, you might feel like you have to rush back to it. But I feel like there's a hesitancy because there's still more healing to be done. The Sun is the card of success. The Sun is the card of joy, of happiness, of getting what you want. The Magician is just kind of reminding you to like really pay attention to this ebb and flow of energy. I think there's still more healing needed. And if you step back into this relationship where one or both of you has, you know, some insecurities, has some fear, has some doubt, when you both come together, especially if it's a twin flame connection, because it's so intense, it's going to like make those things seem out of proportion, and it's going to create that toxic energy. And so I feel like this is the beginning of this moving forward, but I feel that there's a need to still continue to keep that focus on yourself, to still kind of take your time with this, you know, yeah. There's a need for both of you to be in a stable and secure place. Not that neither of you are. I'm not saying that. I just mean like in that really grounded energy where you both feel confident in yourself. I also want to say that a lot of communication is coming to you. A lot. And if it's from this person, it's a lot. They're opening up about everything. And some of the stuff, it might be a little hard for you to hear. But I don't think it's because so much that you have like negative feelings towards them about it. I think like you're feeling almost bad about what they've been going through. And I think that that's one of the reasons too that you might feel the need to kind of just take your time with this, because I think that you're realizing that this person has been dealing with a lot more than you thought. And you don't want to rush them into anything. All right. Any final messages? It's a lot of unexpected coming to you regardless, whether it's something that you've wanted or not. So like at the very least, like give yourself time to process it before you rush in and make any kind of like big decision. Yeah, community, blossoming abundance, all tied up. Yeah, somebody is still feeling restricted. There's still like an insecurity that needs to be addressed, because I think that you're comfortable at this level, at this friendship level, at this less serious energy. But the more you to move closer to opening up to the love in this, that's where the insecurity comes out, because somebody just really feels a little bit insecure. And so it's more about kind of just taking your time. Okay, sorry that was long. I hope you guys have an amazing week. I'm sending you much love. Bye-bye.